Are you going to stop smoking pot?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no. I love it. Ask him if he's going to get a job. Hello, my name is Dwight Gillespie, and this is Trash TV Review. And here we review trash TV, and it's one of my favorites. A lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people do. Hey, if you haven't done so already, be one of the people that like it. And even if you don't, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead, comment, share, do all that good stuff, man, because we're looking to up the subscriptions and everything. This is good stuff. And today we're going to do a Steve Wilkos. And I got to be honest with you, this one, we watched the beginning of it a few times. And this could easily just go into the Change Your Life as well, because we're going to watch this. And this is one, and I got to tell you now, the Steve Wilkoses we don't do a lot of, because Wilkos is a little bit different, you know. He has some stuff that's funny sometimes, but a lot of them are break your heart kind of things. They're people who abuse their children, their kids, their girlfriends, their boyfriends, all of this kinds of stuff. Whereas Maury sometimes is a little more lighthearted. This is a very serious one. He thinks I'm sleeping with someone. This is going to be, again, and over here you can see, if you're having a problem, call the National Abuse Hotline, and the number will be right here. And you can call if you have a problem. There's also, when you go to their website, I know that they have an escape that I think it's if you hit the backspace or something like that, and Walter will put that up right here, of how you can get out, so that if your abuser is close by you, you can go to a Google screen. It'll bring you to, right, so that they don't know that you're looking for help, because it's a very serious subject. To me, there's no joking around when it comes to abuse in a relationship. There's no excuse for it. You don't hit. It's a rule. Like you don't do it. Walk away. Do something. But anyway, so we're going to watch this. And I don't know that this girl is being physically abused, but I got to be honest with you. Mental and verbal abuse can be every bit as devastating to a person as physical abuse. And oftentimes it's been my experience that when men get away with this, especially men, women do it too, but when men get away with this, it will eventually become physical, especially if they're pieces of shit who do nothing with their lives. Little foreshadowing here, I think, right? So without any further ado, I bring you Steve Wilkos.
My guest is Jamie. Jamie, why are
Hello,
you here?
Jamie.
I am here today to prove to my boyfriend that I don't cheat on him. Our youngest son is his, and that I deserve so much better than the way he treats me.
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
2.
And he thinks your youngest child is not by him.
Okay.
Correct.
And why does he think that?
I was seeing another guy named
Well,
Robert,
that would do it.
and I had an IUD. It's a long story, but
Is that a form of birth control? Or?
yes,
Yes.
it is. It was removed October 9th, and I found out I was pregnant November 2nd. And the last time I had slept with Robert was August. So it was kind of like, he was kind of like, he don't understand the whole thing of, how babies,
Her boyfriend doesn't understand how babies are made. That's a problem, okay? And here's another problem. I'm going to say this, now she was with this guy, Robert, in August. She had the IUD removed in October, so she got pregnant after that. So how long did she know this kid that she's making a baby with, that she had this IUD removed? She couldn't have known him all that long, and they couldn't have been together all that long, and they at least couldn't have been serious all that long if she was sleeping with Robert just a couple months before, and here you are making a baby. And we talk about this a lot on the other channel, which is the Change Your Life channel, about the importance of getting to know somebody before you sit down and put yourself in a situation where you're going to make a baby with them. Why have the IUD removed? Or if you're going to have it, because I think they can only stay in so long. I don't really know how it works, to be honest with you. But if that's the case, then find some other form of birth control or protection, But here you are making a baby with this guy who obviously is a piece of work. Let's find out.
So it was kind of, he didn't know.
I mean, let's say he doesn't know how babies are made. Come on. What grown-up doesn't know how baby, was
it his? Was it his? Robert's? But I know.
Yeah. Well, I've heard that one before, too.
It has to be your boyfriend.
We just did Maury before, right? It was 17 guys. She was positive, too. So, I'm pretty sure by the end, it's like, hey, I don't know. I kind of got a feeling. Maybe.
baby.
Right. Like, how can I sleep with Robert in August, be pregnant in November, and it be Robert's? You know?
Well, I
He
don't
accused
know.
Me, he accused me of sleeping with my teachers.
Is this magic sperm? like the Jack and the Beanstalk beans. They take a while to grow.
So he'll take a permanent marker and draw all over me.
He takes a permanent marker and he draws all over you.
Yes.
What does he draw?
What?
Just stupid stuff like lines or
Now look how much this bothers this woman to admit to this. Like it's humiliating. This guy takes if you didn't hear it, takes a permanent marker and draws all over her body because he thinks she's sleeping with other people.
smiley faces, anything.
Where does he draw this on you?
From here to here, like
Right.
front and back, everywhere.
So that anybody who sees her
Because
naked
he
would see
thinks
it.
I'm sleeping with somebody all the time.
Why do you let him do that to you?
I guess just so I can hurry up and get out of the house and go to school.
But I mean,
Listen to that then. Like, isn't that sad though? I mean, like we laugh, but it's Walter's fucking heartless, man. Yo, we laugh, but it's so sad.
He took the definition of marking his territory
Yeah,
to another degree.
Just piss on him for fuck's sake, you know? Be like a dog. But it's just how sad, and she allows it. What to get out of the house faster? Just do it and let me get it over with. What? How do you resign yourself to this so young in life? Like, this is the dickhead I'm going to be with forever. I'm going to let this man mark me up because he thinks that somebody else is fucking me while I'm at school.
Just like, okay, whatever, get it.
And by the way, she's cute. It really wouldn't bother me.
I was just gonna
The
say.
squiggly lines. Oh, okay, your boyfriend likes squiggly lines. Me too.
Well, we got a trace.
Yeah. You should put a target on her back, right? Like one of those little tramp stamps. Hey, ejaculate here. Don't you go get her pregnant now.
Done. So I
okay,
can go.
you know what? Being in TV or being a cop, I hear a lot of crazy stuff.
Crazy
okay?
stuff.
But hearing that before you go to your job, he's taking a permanent marker,
School,
and
Steve.
drawing big
School.
crazy signs on your back. On
God
your
knows
stomach.
what he does before she goes to her
That's
job.
pretty damn crazy.
Yes.
You haven't slept with anybody else.
No.
There's no chance anybody
No.
else is the father
No.
of your child.
No.
Does he work?
No.
So how's he affording markers?
She's got to buy the markers. She's got to bring it home with
He's taking her school supply.
Yeah. It's right. And he doesn't like, well, honey, what are you thinking? You're making babies with this guy who's he's absolutely insecure. He doesn't have a job. He doesn't have any idea on how to treat a woman. What are you making a baby with this guy for? And what the fuck keeps you going home to him? You can't help who you love. Come on, I want to hear her say it. You can't help who you love.
What do you love about
love?
him?
What do you? There you go. Say it, Walter. Say it again, please.
What do you love about him?
You see, he got that from me because that's my question. What do you love about? Write it out on a piece of paper, ladies, and men. What do you love about her? You know, I had to do this. What do you love? What do you love? You love the squiggly lines? You love the Rembrandt way that he writes on your body? Or it's probably more like Picasso from the sound of it, right? Do you like that he doesn't work? Do you like that? What do you like? Maybe he's fucking your sister. Maybe you like that too. Who knows? And look, she knows. Somebody in the audience is like, oh my God. And she looked out like, yeah, no, I'm a fucking idiot.
It just slipped through the
Yeah,
groans.
that's it.
So what does he do all day?
He plays his PS3 and drinks.
That's it. He plays his PS3 and he gets drunk and he thinks about her fucking other guys. It's great combination. Oh, it sounds like a wonderful relationship. You two are really set on a great path. She didn't even say, well, he stays home and watches the kids because he's not doing that shit either. Hey, I don't think they're mine. I don't have to fucking watch them. Yeah, hire somebody. So, yeah, this is just wonderful.
Don't you deserve better?
No, she doesn't. Not in her mind. And she really does. We all know that she deserves better. Everybody deserves better than that. Mm-hmm. But she doesn't think so because if she did, she'd be out of there. You know? And that's one of the reasons he keeps her down and constantly tells her what a piece of shit she is. I guarantee it. I've been there. I've been on both ends of this, right? That's what he does. That's the way you do it. You control through intimidation to say, nobody else would have you. You're such a fucking lowlife. You're lucky I do this. You're fucking whore. Who you fucking, you know? Like, look at this. Look how upset she is. She knows it. You know it, girl. You know it. You can do better. Being alone with your fingers would be better than being with this man. Get the fuck out.
All right. I mean, just hearing what you have to say about
Yeah.
him, I really don't like him.
I don't like him either.
All right. Let's bring
What's
out
to
your
like?
boyfriend.
But I don't like her either. I got to tell you. Now, she seems sweet and everything. She seems like a nice kid. But she's a perpetual victim. Victimhood never gets you anywhere. Never gets you, oh, yeah, you know, when she's one of those when things are right people, right? Oh, you know, if my boyfriend would just do this, if my boyfriend would just do that. No. And it's hard. Making these decisions is one of the hardest things you have to do in life. It's fucking rough. I got 2 kids. But let me tell you something, honey. You can't be any worse off than you are right now. I go live in a cardboard box to get rid of this fucking guy. He's a piece of shit, and he's just dragging you down. You think it's harder to get out because initially it might be. But then just think of what the electric bill alone is going to go down. You don't have somebody playing a fucking PS3 all day, every day, right? So right there, and alcohol. He can't afford alcohol. He can't afford the markers. He can't afford the PS3, right? You're going to save on all that shit right off the bat. Kick his ass out. Get out.
Jeremiah.
He was a bullfrog. I'm sure we did this one. Look at this piece of shit. Look. Oh, baby. He's high as hell. I guarantee it. This kid, noon to night, he's smoking pot, right? PS3.
I'm sorry.
Baby, I'm sorry. Please don't kick me out. My mother hates me too. Please, baby, please.
Okay?
Okay?
The only way that I treat you like this is because you do it to me too.
Oh, that's wonderful. The only reason I treat you like this is because you do it to me too. That's a great apology, you know? I'm really sorry I did that, you know, but you made me. So, you know, sorry I spit in your face, but if you hadn't have been just so grotesque and begging me to do this, I wouldn't have done it. So I'm sorry. Like, that's not an apology. Apologies are heartfelt. Apologies are like, I'm really sorry. No qualifiers, no but, no however, none of that bullshit. It was really your fault after all, because that's what you just said. You do it, and look at, I love that. That's a great shot because she doesn't even want to look at him, right? She's so disgusted by this piece of shit, but she's gonna go home and fuck him.
You're not there for me
And
to talk to.
Yes, I am.
No.
What?
You drink all the time.
All the
Like,
time.
That's what you do all
Sure.
the time.
Why I
You don't
drink?
care.
Do you know why I drink?
Because
Because you're.
I drink because it's her fault he drinks. Oh, yeah. It's his mother's fault. It's his father's fault. His lack of father's fault. It's society's fault. It's his a boss who was an asshole's fault. His teachers who didn't understand him's fault. It's everybody but Jeremiah's fault that he drinks. It's not his fault. Look at that big scratch on his neck. Look, this boy been in a fight recently. Look at this.
I don't know why I drink.
I don't know. I do.
Keeps on texting Robert. She keeps on
Such a
going.
good
She was
reason
just.
why. I was 15 years old and you're cheating on me with and I was pregnant.
Well, that was.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
then, and it's
I
still
didn't-
in my head.
I
It's
know.
still, I can't.
And I-
15 years old and pregnant with his child.
Oh no, he sounds pilled out.
Oh, this kid's fucking whack. Let's face it. There ain't much going on. But 15 years old and pregnant. And then she's fucking this guy, Robert, in between, right? So Robert, I was under the assumption the first one wasn't his, maybe. But now, you know, so she was fucking around on him. So this is just a great relationship all the way around. But 15 years old, oh my God. Girl, get the fuck out. This girl's self-esteem is in the toilet. She's got no daddy either. I guarantee it. She got no daddy in her life. Never. If she knows her father, it would be a stretch. If she does know him, it's that once a month at McDonald's dad. You know, that guy picks her up once a month on Sunday afternoon for 2 hours. They go to McDonald's. She plays on the little Ronald McDonald fucking thing. And boom, we're home. We're out. Either that, he goes, and one girlfriend is watching her while he's banging the other girlfriend. You know, oh, yeah, watch my kid for me, you know? Yeah.
Got the
can't erase
penitentiary
it.
visits.
Only way I do
Yeah,
it is because-
yeah. That's my daddy. How do you know? He's behind the glass. Yeah.
Dude, she does go with Robert. She was with Robert.
Who can blame her? Does Robert have a job?
Her ex-boyfriend. She
Uh-huh.
was just with him like two weeks ago. She thinks she
Uh-huh.
can break up with me and
Yeah.
go out with him.
But you're a piece
sleep
of
with him,
shit.
Come back
Yeah.
to me the next night
Good.
after I feel
Good for
bad.
her.
She thinks she can do it.
No.
Yeah.
And
He
the only
told
way
me
I'm
to
like
leave.
this.
We was arguing about something stupid. He told me to pack my and leave.
See, so she's kind of a bitch too, because, you know, so she does. So she uses Robert as a tool. Robert's like, well, I'm going to fuck Robert now. Baby, don't go. And he's all drunk and shit and pilled out, you know. His dick is probably useless.
He's got no markers.
Yeah, he's got, Robert don't give a fuck about squiggly lines at all. He's making a few of his own.
Invisible ink.
Yeah. Yeah, he's using the marker that you can wipe off later. Yeah.
He's got the
The
whiteboard.
Kleenex, the Kleenex
He uses
marker.
the whiteboard.
Yeah. Oh, come on, girl.
Leave.
This is just these poor kids, and that's what you got to picture is these poor kids.
So I said, fine. I wasn't going to argue with him.
Yeah, why?
I packed, I got my school books. I had the clothes when I had.
My school, I love that. I got my school books. Yeah, we're all grown up.
Fucking Pinocchio.
But she's going to school, but she doesn't tell you she's a senior in high school. 2 kids, all this. Yeah.
One in my bag, and I left. And I tried. It was like 2:00 in the morning. And
Yeah.
I
Well,
tried
where else am I going to go? I call my other boyfriend.
calling Robert, yes, and he was asleep. He'd never answered his phone,
Oh,
and I never talked
sure.
to him. So the next day, I was like, yeah, I called Robert. I wanted somebody there.
Yeah.
I wanted somebody
Yeah.
to talk to.
I don't believe her. I got to tell you right now, she's lying. She went to Robert's. Robert answered that fucking call, unless Robert was fucking his girlfriend, you know. But Robert answered because he knows that's an easy piece of ass. She's with somebody else. For guys, I got to tell you, because that's easy stuff right there. You know, no commitment, no nothing. Just fuck her and leave her. You know.
We have 2.
But look at this kid. This kid's a fucking burnout. Look at him. His eyes are all pinned. Yeah, oh yeah. You're off to a good life, son. You know what? Though, I got to be honest. He's going to go very well in prison. They're going to love him. He's got pretty lips and pretty eyes. Put a mop on his head, and he's going to be the belle of the ball. I can tell you right now. Because he's heading in that direction. He's going to do some fucked up shit, you know.
Children
Yeah.
with her, but you think the second one's not yours.
Yes, because when she's with this dude, she always says that the kid's his.
Do you
Okay.
tell them that?
See, there
And
you
when
go.
she comes to
There
me,
you go.
She
Do I
said
tell-
this.
Ladies, you can't tell a man that shit. Because he take it to heart. I don't give a fuck if you tell him 1,000 times he's the father. You say one time that he might not be the father, and that's it. You're going to cling to that, and I don't blame him. I want a DNA test. Fuck you.
It's his child.
Yeah.
No, but I don't say it's not, because
See, she's a bitch. He's a bastard, and she's a bitch. They're a great match. You know, I was feeling sorry for her at first because she's an idiot for letting this man draw on her. Like, get out. Just get out, honey. And she can have a better life. Like, this girl knows better. That's the difference between the two of them. Jeremiah's a fucking idiot. He's just an idiot. He don't know any better, and he probably never will, right? But she does. She knows better, right? So get out and make something of it. I don't know what makes her keep going back to this guy. She knows he's a loser. Maybe it's just comfortable because she can control him.
of the fact I need him there. I want him there, like an open door.
Let's bring out Robert.
Uh-oh, Robert's
the
here.
father of your second
Honestly, I don't believe so.
I
Like,
don't believe so. Here. Is he the father? You say, 5 minutes ago, no, it's impossible. No way. No, I know who the father of my child. Now it's like, well, you know, it's possible. Now it's all of a sudden, yeah. This girl's playing both ends to the middle right here. Yeah.
And I hear Robert's got a
about it, like
PS4.
Yeah. And a bigger penis. Bye, Jeremiah. And a job. He works at the Quickie Mart, 3 hours an afternoon.
There's really no
Do you
possible
want to tell
way.
him that?
Like,
She
I don't-
doesn't.
It's like 50-50.
She wants to play them.
No.
50-50.
You went from
So she's been telling both these guys that they're the father.
he can't be the father to now he's 50-50.
Like, I want him to know, but I don't want him mad at me. Like, that's
Wilco's is
I'm not
losing
gonna be mad.
faith.
Tell him this.
He's
Right, it's-
standing right there.
I'm not gonna be mad. I mean,
Yeah.
She's this girl. No. I don't like this girl. I liked her in the beginning. I had sympathy for her in the beginning, but not anymore. She's playing this kid for a fool.
And they both
She's
have the
letting
same
both,
look.
Right? Yeah, they do. Burnt. Yo, man. Yeah, and she should and having unprotected sex with both of them. They're 2 kids. Had your first one at 15, but the second one maybe 17, 18. Been banging both these boys, and God knows who else, right? I love it when the DNA test comes back and it's neither, right? And then it's just a mystery guest
It's
that
Pablo
needs
down
right.
the street.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't believe so. You even even said it yourself that the baby looks just like
It does.
my oldest one.
Uh-huh.
I know the
No.
oldest one.
Well, I
It
would
don't look
DNA
like-
test
dude,
that
the baby
one
don't
too.
Look like an elf. It looks like me.
They look like each other.
What?
Yeah.
What, an anorexic Eminem?
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Battle rap.
Yeah.
8 Mile. Let's do this.
You look like a tweaked out Eminem.
Yeah. Well, let's not go to that meth shit because I think.
Oh yeah. Well, you look like a slightly recovered Eminem.
Yeah. Look at this. Oh my God.
I'll show you anorexic, bud.
Yeah.
You want me to?
Rama
Was he-
two.
Oh.
Rama two.
Jerry.
Rama.
Jerry.
Oh, that's only why you're standing there, because you know you're saved.
No,
You're
we got-
saved by the bell, bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bates. Look at this. This kid looks like a stiff breeze would blow him right over. Both of them.
Like an
So you
ironing
saved
board.
by the bell, bitch.
Yeah.
I will just slap you silly.
She loves it.
Yeah,
She's
of course she
loving it.
does. Yeah. And she's playing both these kids, both of them.
Steve.
Okay, you know, you came on here, you painted a really bad picture of him.
Right.
But it sounds like you're
Which was deserving. This kid's a piece of shit. He really is. He's just a burnout, you know? And he's so young for this. Like, get off your ass and do something with your life. At least put the PS3 away, you know, and go get a fucking job.
playing a lot of games yourself.
Yeah. She's playing a ton of games. This girl's all about the games.
My
Both
wife's
ends to
having
the
a
middle.
little bit of a problem with you. She thinks that you should stand up.
Yeah.
You'll deserve that chair.
I like Steve's wife. Look. Because you're a filthy, rotten liar.
Because in all fairness, you haven't been the most open and honest person up here either.
Right.
Right? You've been lying. You've been leading guys on.
Yeah.
Not a nice thing to do. She was
No.
given a lie detector test. I guess that's what it boils down to, whether she's been telling you the truth about
No.
cheating on her.
And she
or
hasn't.
Whether this possibly
No.
could be his kid.
Yeah.
Is this going to make you
And she's already admitted it now. She's like, she's 50-50.
happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you get the results you want, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Jamie, you were
oh my
asked, did you have
God.
any sexual intercourse with Robert in the last year? The answer,
No.
no. Did you have any sexual physical contact with Robert between August 16th and the present date? You answered no. Is there a possibility that Robert is the father of your youngest son? You answered no. While together with Jeremiah, have you had sexual physical contact with any other man? You answered no. And the results for her lie detector test is that she told the truth.
Oh my God. I told you, he was writing squiggly lines on me and everything.
Are you going to treat her like the best guy in the whole world now?
Right.
Yeah.
Are you going to stop
Yeah,
attention?
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Well, Steve, that sounds like a great idea. I think I'll do that.
yeah. Yes, I will.
I will.
Are you going to stop smoking pot?
No.
Okay.
I love it. Ask him if he's going to get a job.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you look at Robert and say, because I'm in love with this man, you are never going to hear from me again?
Yes. Okay. I
Jamie,
do.
don't be acting like you mean it. I mean, you better mean it.
You better mean it.
Look at this kid's so pathetic. Look at him. He looks like he's on the brink of crying. He's not. This is all victimhood. This is, you've been treating me bad, baby, and now tell him you don't love him because you love me. What the fuck? Again, what do you love about this guy? Look at this kid. He's a jerk off. He doesn't have to be, but he chooses to be. You're going to keep smoking pot. He's going to keep playing PS3. He's going to keep drinking. Because you make me, right? It's all your fault. You know, he's never going to stop. he's not going to stop until he's forced to stop. She's going to spit out another 2 or 3 fucking kids with this, which we, the taxpayers, will so gladly get to pay for, right? She's going to school for God knows what, you know, and hopefully she gets a degree. Hopefully she gets smart and she gets the hell out. She should start banging the professors. Maybe she'll find the man who can actually support her or help support, not support her. Not that she can't do that on her own, but she, you know, to build a relationship with somebody, you have to have, like, it's a give and take. This kid just takes. He takes and there's not one thing that he seems to give to this whole relationship. Yeah. Look at this.
I'm going to give him this last chance. The very
This
last, and I swear.
For what?
This is it. Like, I've had way too much. This is it. This is the last chance.
For what?
But I'm not going to talk to you. If you're his problem,
Yeah.
then I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
If that's going to make him change, then
It's
I'm
not gonna
willing
make
to
him
do
change.
that.
Nothing's gonna
So
make
we
him
can
change.
work it out.
Yeah.
But if it's not going to work out, you're a liar.
Yeah. Oh, that hurt.
We'll be a liar.
All right. Now come here and let me draw on you. Yeah. Come here.
Tic-tac-toe.
Right.
I'm going to change.
I'm going
Just
to.
don't talk to him no more.
Right. Yeah.
No
That's
more
fine.
markers.
If that kid's mine, I want to be a part of it.
He's going to change tomorrow. Tomorrow. I swear. Tomorrow we stop drinking. But you know, we going to the bar tonight, baby.
It ain't yours, bud. It don't even look like you.
Okay.
Well, we're going to find
You're
that out
saying
now, aren't
you're
we?
not going to talk to Robert anymore,
Right.
Right.
ever again.
Right. Now.
Never.
Never.
We'll see. This, I think, I want to update and see how it
Yeah.
turns out.
Oh yeah. I don't believe it. I think that she enjoys. Right. I think she enjoys playing both these guys like this. She gets off on this shit. You know. She can run one to the other and run them back and forth, and it makes her feel good. It's the one thing that makes her feel good about herself. She's one of those girls, and I hate to say this, but there are some women who are abused who almost thrive on it, on the change of life. We talk about the fact that, you know, people live in these cycles of mediocrity that we call them. You know, sick people don't go with healthy people. If you're in a relationship with somebody that you know is sick, like this kid's sick. Look, he admits he drinks all the time. He can't stop drinking. You don't know why. It's everybody else's fault but his, right? And she is coming off like she's a healthy one, like she's the good one. She's not. She's playing both these guys to the middle, right? She's letting this guy draw all over her body to make him feel good about himself, so that listen, at that age especially, a stiff prick has no conscience. You think any dude who's going to fuck that girl, because she's cute, right, that he's going to give a fuck if she, as I say, he wouldn't, oh, yeah, guys don't like fucking girls with tattoos, right? Like, oh, yeah, that never happens, right? Watch porn. If you watch any porn at all, you know, guys don't mind fucking girls with tattoos. And who gives a shit if he's drawing squiggly lines? It's still all warm and fuzzy, right? Who cares, you know? But this is the relationship they have, and it's a sick one. And I think Steve just went to get the Are they going to do the DNA? Jeremiah was given a DNA test. He was proven to be the father of Jamie's younger son. Oh, well, isn't that just wonderful for Jamie's younger son? Yeah. Congratulations, Jamie's younger son. Your daddy's a piece of shit. And if you work real hard, you can grow up to be a piece of shit too. Anyway, that's the show for today. My name is Dwight Gillespie. This is the, what are we doing here?
Trash
A
TV
Trash
review.
TV review. Like, you got to keep up with it, Dwight. It's a real simple job you got here. You don't have to do a lot. This is Trash TV Review. I want to thank you for watching today. Keep coming back. Hit that subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification, all that good stuff. Comment, share it with your friends. It's all right. Let me know what you think. Be well. Have a great week. Bye.